Starting another video. Today is the 23rd. Am I not mistaken? Let me see. Kind of forgot what. Sorry, it's my computer. What is the date today? It's the 23rd. Okay. Anyways, Marky's asleep. My husband is at work. Everybody's sleeping, and it's 11:30 at night. So what I'm doing now is getting ready to go to bed myself. But before that, I wanted to update you on my stitching. So yesterday and today I started with this project. I really was building was meaning to finish this little part, just a tiny little area, but it has a lot of confetti because it's still a tree. But what makes me happy is that the tree is about to end somewhere around this area, and all the top is sky and stuff like that, so there won't be as much like confetti areas anymore. But I really enjoyed stitching it. That's basically the reason why I moved it today, like stitching it today. Yesterday the 22nd, I have stitched 639 half crosses, which is pretty good, I think. And today, I've stitched it this morning. I've stitched 499 half crosses. So that's quite a bit. I think that's a good amount. I have crossed a 1,000 half crosses, which is great. I know that some people like split it in half because it's only half a cross. It doesn't count as a cross. So you can, like, if you stitch 100 well, okay, 100 half crosses, it's kind of being split into, like, you've stitched 50 crosses, which kind of sucks. But I do not count it like this. I think it's a different type of stitch, so it doesn't really matter, and it still takes time. So yeah, and I'm thinking that I'm getting a headache. That's why I'm kind of not sure what I want to say, because I'm not really focused. I think that I need to go rest. I still have to hang my laundry though, because I didn't do that, and that's bad because my laundry is still in the washing machine, like for the last hour, which is really bad. Don't do that. Anyways, I've stitched it yesterday and today. This is, by the way, my lighthouse from Chimera. And then when I got free from my house chores and baby chores, I actually moved to my long dog, which I'm going to show you right now. And here it is. Long dog updates. I know that some of you really enjoy this project, and I am really enjoying it myself because it's so, I don't know, something about these. I don't even know how to say this. Anyways, I love this. I don't stitch it as much as it deserves to be stitched, but I try. I am inserting an image on how it looked like before. I did go for this border, and I need to finish this little ornament inside. This is the last one from this design, and then I can move to the next. But I think that it's looking really good. I'm trying to film the metallics. I love the way it sparkles. You cannot even say, you can't tell on camera how much it sparkles. I love it. There it is. Tiny little crosses stitched with treasure braid. This is it. This is the second one that I have finished, actually. I still have quite a few of them, but I think that I will be ordering a couple more. We'll see in a couple of bobbins like this after I finish them how much I need more, because I don't want to have too many of them, but I'm sure that I will have to order some more. So that's something that I need to get ready for. But this is the second one that I've finished, which is great. I feel like I'm making progress. For those of you who haven't seen, I did post a little something on my, on my channel. Just a post, not a video, but I am going to tell you about it. It feels a little weird to me to be posting stuff like that because it feels kind of, I don't know, not right. But my husband actually suggested me to do this because you all know that I do have a donation button in the bottom bar, and basically I've opened it to get some funds from people who would like to help me develop my channel, just for purchasing stuff for cross stitch, because I don't really have the chance anymore for taking out too much money from our personal budget since the baby's here, and there's always something that I want or something that I want to show you and stuff that I'm planning. So I was thinking that it will be for that, just stuff, random stuff for cross stitch, which I will end up showing you guys, and maybe it will be interesting. But I was scrolling Heaven and Earth, and I have found a kit. Well, you do know that Heaven and Earth get their own designs. They actually have diamond painting as well, so that's something interesting. But I was really looking for kind of a Christmassy design, and I found one on Heaven and Earth Design, one of their newer ones. It's called Santa's Selfie. So I have posted about it. I've realized that that is my dream kit. Now, considering that I live in Israel, and if you transform dollars into shekels, it's kind of triple the price. So basically, a full kit from that is like about $206 along with the delivery, and $206 is quite a lot because in Israeli money it's almost 700 shekels, which is a lot. Now I was thinking that maybe that will be the goal of my donation bar. Maybe that is what I'm going to be collecting. So for those of you who wish to help me, I would really appreciate that. You don't have to. It's really kind of a random thought, and I think that maybe during my YouTube career I will be able to eventually order that, because that's not really something that I can afford taking out of our family budget, considering that it's a lot of money and it's not something that I can finish in a day or two. It's something that will take a while to finish. So yeah, anyways, if you haven't seen the post, I will insert an image. I'll try to remember that, of what project I would like to get. There were actually two of them, but because that was the Christmas design, I decided to stop on that. So that is the project that I am wishing to stitch. Now my question is if it's better to order 28 count, 1/2, 1/1, or 2/1. Which one would you stitch, and how do you stitch on 28 count? Or do you prefer like 18 count or other counts? My favorite count is 18 count and 25. So maybe 28 count is something that I would like to order. I don't really know, kind of confused. Or 25 count, whatever it is that you think is right. Anyways, if you'd like to help, thanks. If not, you don't have to. I won't be insulted. I love you all. And that's about it. So tomorrow I'm leaving to visit my mom because it's my grandmother's birthday on Friday. So we're going there, and I'm going with Marky. My husband is going to be working, so we're going to be just staying there. That's about it. So I'll take some kits with me. I probably will take Żerptica, which is the little snow girl, and I don't know what other project I'll take with me. I'll see about that. So I'll see you soon. All right. So yeah. I basically almost have finished this. I only have these little half crosses to finish. There's just some sky to be done with, and then I'm finishing this one. You know what? I'm having so much fun stitching it. It's not a hard stitch, especially now that I have the chart in Cross Saga. I think that this is a perfect little project for Christmas. Anyways, as you can see, I did work on it quite a bit during the last 2 days. Yesterday I've stitched 173 crosses. I actually remember that because my tablet is in the living room where my mom and Marky are, and I forgot to take it with me. So that's fine. But today actually I stitched 343 crosses. So it's a good amount, and I think that it's pretty well stitched. I am moving to the next project. I did bring another project with me, so that's something that I'm going to show you in a second, but I cannot wait to finish it, and that's just a little bit left to go, and then it will be done. But I'm kind of tired of it because I've been stitching it for 2 days. So now I have 11% finished from this project. 11% is just one of these. There are 6 of them, so I think that maybe I'll be finishing it when I'll be back home already. We'll see. They are closing us in again on the 27th on Sunday. They are bringing back quarantine, and we are going to be sitting at home for the next minimum 2 weeks. Now, the problem is that it is our Novi God, which is New Year's for our families, and we were supposed to do some partying with our friends. We had a large group of friends getting together, and we were planning on doing a little bit sit down evening, like dinner with our family, but I don't know what's going to happen now because everything is closing up. We will not be able to move from city to city. Our friends won't be able to come over to Ashkelon where we were planning to do the whole, party time, and I don't know what's going to be happening. I think it's going to be really sad because, it's a holiday that you really, really, really want to celebrate. You've been waiting for it the entire year, and now it's canceled. That's sad. It's not enough that we have a pandemic on our asses. I'm sorry, but now they are canceling the only holiday we've been waiting for the entire year. And that sucks. Kind of scary. They are saying that there is a new virus going out, and it's spreading as well. Like, it's bad. It's more aggressive, so you guys, please be careful. Take care of yourselves, your families. Use masks, gloves, wash your hands. Don't be in places where there are a lot of people. Just stay away from people. Be safe, because I don't wish on nobody to get sick. Not even people I don't like. Because that's terrible. It feels really, really bad. And I don't know what to say. Anyways, let me show you what else I'm going to be stitching tonight. I don't know when I'm going to be going home, if it will be tonight, if my husband will come pick me up, or will it be tomorrow because the quarantine is going to happen tomorrow. So I'm not really sure when I'll be picked up home. I do have a package that arrived here at my mom's house, but it's still I didn't get a message where I can pick it up yet. So I hope that it won't arrive after I get home. Most I think that it will because I have a feeling that my husband will want to pick me up tonight, which is I don't know what. Um and I really wanted to get it and show you guys because it's something that I've wanted for a very long time. But I don't know. We'll see about that. Alright, so next project that I brought with me is this. Those of you who do not remember it, it's a designer chart, and this is swan in flowers or in roses, whatever you want to call it. But it's one of my favorite as well. All my projects that I'm stitching right now are my favorites, but you know, it's a larger frame, so it's really not that comfortable to be carrying with me. But it's not a small project, it's pretty big. I am dying to see how it will turn out to be because there's a lot of backstitch to do in this one. Plus, the flowers are supposed to start developing now, and the head of the swan is going to appear. So it's going to be interesting. I haven't stitched it for a while, and I just want to stitch it for at least a little bit. It's stitched on 27 count Linda and with DMC thread 2/2 and full cross. So it's a lot of work because it doesn't have that many colors, but it has a lot of work to do on. So we'll see how it's going to be happening, how much I can stitch from this one tonight. It's been a while since I've stitched it and I kind of missed it. So let's just get to it. Stop being sad about the whole you know, the whole quarantine that's going to happen, and just hope for the best that it will not take too long. Okay guys, so I'm back home now. Today is the what date is it today? Gosh, I think it's the 26th. No, the 27th. Today's the 27th. And I am. We are on quarantine again. Today is Sunday. They have started another quarantine in Israel. Third one. It's just stupid because whenever they wanna start quarantining, everybody is getting sick. And after 2 weeks, everybody is out of quarantine and nobody's sick anymore. I mean, I don't see the point of these quarantines. If you want to put people on quarantine to prevent people getting sick, then you need to close everything up, make everything possible for delivery to your home, and not let people walk around freely. I mean, I know it sounds a little rough, but what's the point? Because everybody is still walking around. The only reason people are not walking around is because stores are closed, and like only like supermarkets are open, and like government, I think, stuff opened, like banks and post offices. Anyways, people are still running around, and everybody's still going to the supermarket and meeting over there, and everybody's walking around the park. Plus, they said that this quarantine is going to be a little different because they trust people, so they will be closing, putting like people like police on the roads so people won't be driving out of town, only from 5 o'clock in the evening till morning. So the whole day people will be basically be able to like drive around. I don't see the point. Okay, anyways, I am for Corona to go away, but I am just going nuts with these quarantine stuff because our holiday has been canceled because of this. And that's really sucks. Anyways, let me just update you on what I have been stitching. This is my swan. As you can see, I did stitch quite a bit of it. Not that much, but I think it's noticeable. I did fill in around this area. I wanted to stitch the red or the pinks and the flower, but I just for some reason I chose to fill in the swan itself. So considering that this is a black swan, it has a lot of dark grays in it, dark like colors, and I actually figured that this project also has blends. So yeah, not a lot of them, but at least one of them I've been stitching right now. My cat is for some reason decided to play. By the way, Marky is asleep, so I'm trying to be quieter. But yeah, so let's see what I've been stitching from this one from Saga. So 22.3% are finished. If we open this little guy, let's see what I've been stitching. This is it. Let's see my calendar. Okay, so 26th and 27th I have been stitching this project, which is today also. 264 on the 26th and today 211. So I think it's pretty good quantity. It's altogether 475. My math is really bad, but I think it's good. It's good progress considering that I have been missing this project a little bit. 22.33 percent are finished with this little guy. Now Saga actually gave us a new feature. It has these little rockets, and if you press on them, it will rearrange your symbols by amount of crosses, which is really interesting. If I press the white one, it kind of randomly, I think, chooses the, no, actually it's not random. So this is from the most crosses to the least crosses in this project. There you go. This is the amount of crosses. And if I press the colored one, it gives you the least, I guess. I think. I haven't actually figured it out yet, but I think that that's about what it's supposed to be. Yeah, so 1,250. Yeah, so there it is. Oh, it just just gives you puts you down over there, over here. Anyways, it's a new feature, so I don't really know how to use it yet. I haven't used it yet, and I don't think that I will. But basically, this project has been stitched pretty well, and I think it's enough for it. It's going back to its place, and I'm going to pick up something else for now. But besides this one, I have been stitching my little princess, my little snow girl. So here she is. And if you can tell, I did stitch a little bit around her dress, and I think she is looking pretty good. I've been actually stitching her before I started filming. I really want her to be finished because I so like her. Plus I have quite a few of these kits coming in, spoiler alert. And I am dying to have a collection of these. Plus my husband really liked them, so I guess that's my motivation for stitching more of them. But this is her backside, this is her front. There's also Grandpa Winter coming, which is Russian Santa Claus, Grandpa Winter. So yeah, that's going to be a match for her. All right, so that's about it. That's about all that I have been doing during these couple of days. I am going to do some diamond painting now before I go to bed, because I really want to. I really want to finish Marky's portrait because I really want to hang it, and we decided that we are definitely going to go and frame it and hang it on a special place on our wall, which is over there. I have a special place for him over there, over that little tree over there. By the way, that's my TV slash computer. Okay, so that's where we are going to hang that picture. Hopefully it will look amazing over there. And there's my diamond painting. Sorry for the mess. I haven't been home for like 2.5 days, and everything went over, like, well, basically they messed up my kitchen. Anyways, okay guys, I love you all. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, give me thumbs up, write comments, don't forget to press the bell below to be notified when my videos come out, and I will see you soon in my next video. And I love you all. Bye bye.